We're going to get you the 4v4 action, the moment you've been waiting for. Who's the best in the tri-state area? Is it Carbon? Is it Latino Heat?
I'm digging the name. We have a lot of Hispanics in the house, so might have to root for Latino Heat on this one. Yeah, and me and Caesar are fellow Hispanics that don't speak Spanish, so we're definitely going to have to rally together in this cause.
All right, and we actually have Vicious will be filling in as CDN for this next matchup.
CDN is on Vicious.
Oh, I'm lying. CDN is playing as Vicious. We'll get it to you. We'll get this stuff figured out. Don't worry about it. So we got the guys to sit down and come up with their game types, and the first thing that all 8 were saying was execution first. Execution first. Do you think that they just want execution because they're used to it, or that it's actually going to be the best game type again in Gears 3?
Well, there's no doubt about it that execution is going to be the go-to game type, but you cannot discount the fact that Team Deathmatch is really well done, and on certain maps, really fun to play, and also balanced as well. Now, we are going to have other game types like King of the Hill that could definitely change the game up. Gears of War has never had a hold the territory game type, so I'm really cautiously optimistic about how King of the Hill would work out, but I definitely know that execution will be the go-to game type for all these pro players. But let's just see. Let's see how it pans out over time. Gears has a great, it looks like it's going to have a great meta game, and all these game types could potentially evolve and become much better,
Absolutely. There on the right, you saw that was Carbon. On the left, it was Team Latino Heat, led by the tallest gamer I know, CDN111. And it looks like High Distortion going over some last-minute strategy here before we get it started with Team Deathmatch on checkout.
Team Deathmatch on checkout. That is a good map for TDM. It's you can see where they spawn. Clearly, the line of sight is not blocked by a lot of things, but it is a fun map to play TDM on, and I am gonna have a good time passing this one alongside.
Absolutely, and you guys just heard it. I'm cranking up a NOS right now. You ready to NOS up with me?
Let's NOS up. Give me a NOS. Let's make this happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we go.
My wife's not going to dig me coming home all nosed up, but let's go, man. Nos, let's do this, baby.
Quit shaking, golden boy.
I'm going to be in bed shaking like, hey, honey.
I'm gaming all night, son. Here we go. It looks like last minute trash talk there to Jay Mertz and friends. And are they ready to go, Lennox? What's happening here?
I can't believe I'm sitting next to Lennox, by the way. Just want to throw this out there. This guy's a legend.
Lennox,
you don't even know.
Gamer.
That's right.
Stream director tonight.
The best in the world.
You should see how many buttons he has in front of him. It's like 6,000 buttons.
I know. It looks like the Steel Battalion controller.
They're good. Let's go.
All right. So it looks like the players are going, and we're cutting to the game. Lennox, who's starting off with? Ghost? Lennox wants a Ghost Yami. Who wants to see what the Halo pros got with Gears?
Let's go. I mean, 4v4 is a lot different from 2v2, and obviously they were playing real casual. So we're going to see some true setups, some true pushes, and some good crossing. I'm really, really pumped to see how this goes, because this is the first 4v4 event here in New York City,
This is the first time we're broadcasting live from the New York studio. First time we're showing a game before it launches out of New York. And it's the first time that we've had 4 pros on either side of the match. I'm pumped for this one.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. It's so sick. I mean, Gears of War 3 has been so hyped, and this is like the culmination of everyone's hard work and getting this game recognized once again, because Gears of War 1 and 2 were good games on the pro circuit, but I think Gears 3 is going to skyrocket and take it to levels that are just not known.
Alrighty, so it looks like we are going to get this one started. We got 5 people on the red team. That doesn't seem right. There we go. Looks like Prospect Camille's. That is Vicious's gamer tag, but CDN is playing underneath his name, and then High Distortion will form Latino Heat. They're playing as your cog. The Locust team, Carbon, that is Cream, Elite, UOR, Ghost Ayami, and Jay Merks. So as Prospect said, before we got this all started, he's actually a teammate of Jay Merks, but Jay Merks filling in on the Carbon squad tonight, and those two have a bit of a rivalry. I think they have $5 down to see who has more kills at the end of this entire evening.
Yeah, you'd expect that friendly rivalry from teammates. That's good to see. Everyone's here to have fun. No one's here to yell at each other and I guess kind of create negativity. We're all here for the positive image of Gears of War and to push it forward. So I am excited to see this match. It's going to be fun. And look at all those characters. Look at all those characters. That's awesome. Look how many characters there are.
It looks
Got
like
30.
CDN playing with his settings once again. He's the delay of game. And there we just heard the woo-hoo. I think it's getting us started.
Could have been Cream.
Could have been Cream.
Could have been Cream. And that's another thing. I am curious to see if anyone's going to use different weapons other than the Lancer and the Nasher. I mean, is it in the rules? Can they use it?
Oh, absolutely. No holds barred for this evening.
Cream, take out the hammy. You can do it, man. I believe in you. Do it.
Now, you roll around with the sawed off at all in the beta?
Oh no, I hated that thing, but but that's
you
just.
ever get rolled on with the sawed
Yeah,
off?
all the time, man. I'm like shooting someone casually, putting bullets into their back, and then boom, I get sawed off from a corner. Then again, that's my horrible perception skills. So, and we have, it looks like they're all jumping up.
Yeah, we got the wave going on in there.
It's the Gal wave.
Team Latino Heat getting heated. Here we go. We're starting this one off right now with GoW3 from UOR. You will watch him at our Orlando event playing Halo Reach, but right now he is joining Carbon in Gears of War 3 for the first time on LAN from the MLG studio.
Yeah, and we see them right now pushing for the digger. We see Latino Heat is going to be moving pretty viciously around to the digger area because that is what you would want to do. The digger is a very, very useful weapon on this map in particular, due to the fact that there's a lot of ledges that you can hang out. Oh, Coach just catches Prospect like nothing happened. That is just amazing. And we see Ghost is going to try and go for that sniper, but he's going to take some shots.
Taking heavy fire, jumping up and down, long range shoddy fire, rolls out nicely, gets pushed back up somehow. Impressive.
Hey, that ledge is a tricky thing to get off of, It has his mystical powers.
Hey, he's got some more Nash ammo. Let's see what he can do with it. Taking some smoke grenade damage there, stunned for a bit, but it doesn't look like we're going to see anyone push up too aggressively. We are playing Team Deathmatch, so if it's your first time watching Gears of War 3, Gold Boy, why don't you go ahead and explain how the score system works and how to use the HUD?
Well, pretty much we have the top left, which will feature the kills, or I should say the lives of each team. So we see right now the Locust team has 14 lives and the COG team has 11 lives. And you pretty much just boil down to all the lives. Once you waste all the lives, you're done. That's it, and the game is won. It's not typical deathmatch where it's first to 50. It's, you have to be casual with your lives. It's a different take. It's an epic take on Team Deathmatch, which I appreciate a lot more than the casual, 50 kills and you win setup.
Yeah, I actually do like the limited respawn system they have set up here. Right now you're watching GoW3 getting bum rushed by two players. Long range Lancer fire, it looks like, coming from CDN. But Ghost is going to be able to get out of the way, and he is just getting pinched from all directions here as our blue team, Team Latino Heat, is pushing in strong.
Oh.
Ghost in the one-on-one, he is going to be downed and finished off by CDN playing under Vicious's gamer tag.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost put himself in a position right there where it was inevitable. He was going to get taken out. He was being crossed by one guy, and then there was a dude right in front of him with the shotgun just pegging shots into him, so definitely expected that to happen there. And we see that Ghost is going to be moving around to the nades. He's going to try and see if they're available, but they're not. And avoid some fire because there's someone to the right, I believe.
And if we can, I'd love to go check out Jay Merckx. He was telling me the weapon of choice for him is going to be the long shot, the sniper rifle. And it looks like he's actually got it here, all bunkered up on the other side of the map.
Yeah, Gears of War sniping is the best sniping, period. You just see some amazing shots, and come on, the little head bursts up like a pimple.
You know when you get a headshot in the game.
Yeah, you know when you get a headshot. So Jay Merckx is going to be back by the, I believe that's the checkout or the supermarket. I'm not too sure. I don't know the call out. Oh, what happened?
Oh, delay a game, pause, and it looks like they're restarting the game. Producer, what's the story?
They're just not happy. They're freaking out. So
They had snipers in the maps.
Oh, you don't like sniping?
Well, no, he set it up wrong. They
Looks like we have some noobism from Cream's part hosting up the map. He put too many snipers on the map.
He would.
All pickups, all
He would.
snipers, all the time.
He would. That's what he likes to use when we play pubs. So he would totally do that.
Team Latino, he started freaking out there. You see them?
That's what Caesar does. You guys got to understand this. That's what CDN does.
Yo, my team is down by 2, and you have snipers on the map.
He's like, yo, Papa, we have to sort this out right now. Like, that's how he is.
Yo, I do not play this. He just became Russian. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It looks like the game is getting started once again. It's check out Team Deathmatch with the proper weapon set this time around. We're playing default for you guys tonight, so you're seeing the game right out of the box. Remember, the game drops midnight all over the U.S., so go pick up your copy. We'll be playing online against the world after about midnight. So
yeah, and I'm definitely liking the fact that you guys are using the default settings. I like that because we want to see if this game is good out the box.
Yeah, and that was a conversation that our game testers had with Quindoyo and the rest of the Epic guys when they came out to Raleigh and when they had us at their studio. You know, they thought that the game is going to be great out of the box, and that's something that we see in StarCraft and League of Legends, all of the other games that we like to put on the pro circuit. If it plays out of the box well, the rest of the community is all going to be playing with the same settings. You don't have to have a special playlist. It's perfect for competitive play.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, here's an interesting fact for you. Just want to throw this out there. The only game that MLG has used that was fresh out of the box was Shadowrun.
Shadowrun?
No changes whatsoever to that
I think
game.
that's because you couldn't make any changes.
Hey, it was perfect.
No, Shadowrun is my favorite game next to Halo CE.
I got Lennox smiling to the left. He knows what's good.
Yeah, he was the worst elf I've ever met. All right. So we got Camille's Prospect, High Distortion, and CDN, that is Vicious, facing off against Kareem Elite, J Mercs, and you are Ghostiami. And we're getting this one started off with J Mercs. It looks like, once again, we're playing Team Deathmatch on Checkout. Both teams will have 15 respawns to start with, in addition to their starting life.
Yes, and expect a push for the sniper from J Mercs at this round. We see right now J Mercs is beelining it right now for the sniper. I don't know who he's with, but he's beelining it. Actually, they're going to try and win the digger fight because that's actually more important than the sniper. Simply because if you have the digger, you control all positioning on the map. And then the sniper is kind of just the icing on the cake because that's something that you'll just win pretty much if you have the digger. And we see some, good crossing.
Look at that Lancer fire.
Wow.
Our COG squad, Team Latino Heat, laying down the Lancer fire. He was down so quickly, but nice work there. I believe that was Cream who got him back up on the revive.
And that is some good crossing, and I'm pretty sure CDN and his team are using the spotting system that they put into Gears, which is an amazing system. Basically, you click the left stick and you can spot the person. It's great for crossing, great for team shots.
And CDN gets stuck up top. He will be finished off by Cream, and you know CDN is not going to be happy about that one. That's the second time we've seen a player get stuck on that ledge.
Yeah, that ledge is definitely vicious. No pun intended again.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's hopping up on ledges in Gears of War has always been a little spotty, but I'm pretty sure Epic will be addressing that, if anything. And we see some fire going on to the sniper area. That's from J Mercs. There is someone up there, definitely. You see the spot right there, right above the person's head on sniper. Oh, and there's the digger from HD. Takes out J Mercs. And that's what the digger's good for, taking out people who just like to stay in a corner and shoot their lantern.
And we want to go check out High Distortion. He had that digger. Does he have any left? Check out the scoreboard there. 14-9 respawns left. A big 5-kill lead here for our COG squad, Team Latino Heat.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Carbon didn't expect Latino Heat to come out this strong because they're not a team. It's a bunch of dudes thrown together, and you know, but good players though.
Absolutely.
You know? But this is the Carbon squad. This is the squad that we will be seeing in all the tournaments coming up, and they're a good team. You know, don't discredit them, but Latino Heat. No, Latino Heat.
The only difference there for Carbon is I believe Cure Crank is going to be replacing
that's right.
J Mercs.
Yes, that is actually my fault.
No, it's all good though. 3 out of 4. That's not bad at all.
Hey, let's shoot for the good odds, right?
Exactly. And it looks like right now you're watching HD. He doesn't have any more digger, but he does have a nice lancer, but he just put himself in a very difficult situation. Stuck here up against the wall, dodges the grenade, and he's going to be able to get out. Perfect escape there from HD.
Yeah, and the good thing about the smoke grenades this time around from Gears 2 is that in Gears 2, when you know there was such a debate about the smoke grenades, you were thrown to the ground, and at one point you were just stuck, you know, completely still. This time around, they allowed you to move, but you cover your face. So it's still a stun, still effective, but the player who gets stunned still has an opportunity to kind of evade. And that's the best thing about Gears of War, it's movement. I mean, it's unparalleled. You don't really have a game like this out there where movement and cover fire and crossing and all these things are so effective. The only game really where team shooting is important is Halo. And but this game takes movement to just another level, which is awesome.
Absolutely. Nice job there by High Distortion picking up CDN. CDN and friends are going to take heavy frag fire as HD's taken down. Here's the shotgun battle. Cream going beast. Prospect trying to lay down some long-range fire as well. And Lennox, we got to take our camera to Cream. He is really lighting things up.
Yeah, that's what you would expect from a player like Cream. He's just a good player all around. He's someone that you know can come up clutch in any situation. So that's Cream for you. And we are now hopping on board with Cream. He just called out someone, so he has him in the spot, and he will get pressured right now. He takes down Camille's pretty easily with some really good Lancer fire. And he's going to hold on that sniper tower. It's effective. It's an effective spot to hold down.
And right now you're watching Cream here from the Locust, 6-9. They're only down 3 kills here as teams are starting to run out of respawns. Cream in that top position, holding it down with the Lancer, looking for the team shot across the map. It looks like he is putting heavy shots there on Camille's.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it's that sniper tower is so effective. You see that he has a guy spotted out by Mulcher, and he's waiting for the nades to come up pretty much. And once he gets the nades, he can make a good push for the Mulcher area. And we see more Lancer fire. Everyone's kind of just feeling each other out right now because they don't want to lose the first ever game of Gears of War on the MLG main page.
And here we got the long-range Lancer fire here from Cream. Now let's talk about ammo here. Is it going to be a big factor? He's got 170 left in his gun.
I can tell you right now, the Lancer will probably have no problems with ammo. The Lancer seems like it runs on infinite ammo. But the Nasher is definitely. Oh, he almost had him with that incendiary. That could have been. Oh, good stuff from Cream.
HD takes it in the face on Fuego.
That is the things that you would expect from Cream. That was just an amazing fire nade on him. That was embarrassing. HD, be ashamed.
Headshot with the grenade. Don't hide from me, son. That's the first one and ate the second one. Cream, really the key player for his team so far. He's playing incredible. Going for that revive, but not even a chance as GoW3 is just slaughtered by the team shot here from Team Latino Heat.
Yeah, and we see the reason why Latino Heat is not pushing up so forcefully on the sniper post is because Cream has that spot held down so well. We do not want it. Oh, wait a minute. He does get taken out by HD. That was revenge.
Yeah, a little bit there. HD's going to go down as well. 3 respawns left here for a Locust squad. Lennox, let's take our screen back to the COG as Cream is just getting annihilated coming off his respawn here.
Yeah, and that is what they don't want right now. They don't want Cream in this position. Cream is their go-to guy, and he catches someone around the corner. He spots him. He is down. Cream is going to get this. He's going to try and avoid him, but unfortunately gets taken out by High Distortion again.
High Distortion, and we're going to take our screen back to HD. High Distortion.
Respawns are depleted for the Locust now.
Yeah, it looks like 7 respawns left. This is all but over here for our Carbon squad. You are watching HD. He was holding down the right side of the map the whole time, but now you see he's getting Lancer killed. 7 kills already for High Distortion, 5 downs as well. So great game out of him. Cream the MVP for Carbon so far in this one. And you are watching Camille's 3 players up here for the Carbon squad.
And we're seeing GoW3 struggle just a little bit. He has been making a few unintelligent pushes. He was moving around too much in the sniper area. He really should have held his position. And that's what made them lose that sniper post because GoW3 got taken out and HD came from behind and just annihilated him. And they're going to try and fight for Digger again. If they get Digger, they have the potential to come back and take this. And who is that? High Distortion? Oh, never mind. So if they get Digger, they're definitely going to take this.
Yeah.
And HD, he could get the fire nades and put
Great
some
angle here for HD.
Look at that. Good focus fire there.
And he is going to not pick up the incendiary grenades. Instead, goes for the team shot, dodging the shotgun shot here from Cream pretty well. And they got it down. It looks like they'll be finishing off the kill on J-Mercs. And they chase down the final kill on Cream, no execution, as the COG celebrates round 1.
Yep, he kicked him in the butt for that last kill.
I like it. All right, we are going to a commercial break. When we come back, we have more Gears of War 3 4v4 action from the MLG studio in New York City.